All right.
T'as rien sur nous.
All right. Wait. We have someone who came. Hey, what's up, Julia?
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
we are just live right now, and Julia came. Yes, let's go.
Hey,
All
hello.
right. So, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everyone? We already have 4 people already connected. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. So today it's the day of the draw because thanks to your vote. That's me. That's me. Sorry. Sorry, I'm hearing an echo. That's my video, my own video. All right, so I'm going to start once again. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for voting. Like there was so many votes for the anime tournament. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, and honestly, it's been a blast. So thank you so much. And to reward you, I wanted to do this live stream because I wanted to bring some anime fans as well with me. And yeah, so I'm going quickly to I'm going to present each one of them quickly, and they're going to tell a little bit their story with anime and yeah, and then we will start with the draw. So let's start to my wait, is it my right? Yeah, to my right. Let's start with Catherine. How are you, Catherine?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm great. I'm great. So, Catherine, like, can you tell us just a little bit about you and what's up with you in animes? Like, how is your relationship with animes?
Well, I'm on the autism spectrum, and it seems like one of our default setting is being very into anime because
Really?
a lot of autistic people I met were through anime. To me, it's pretty much like an escape, and I'm pretty sure since we're all in the pretty much in the same age range. I started off with Pokemon on TV. I started off with Naruto.
Pokemon.
Gotta catch
Yes.
on. So yeah, to me, it really started off with Pokemon, Naruto, and then I just started moving through more animes like Code Geass, and to me, yeah, I'm still watching anime to this day. Like right now, I'm following week to week Apothecary Diaries
Oh,
season
nice,
two and Black Butler Emerald Witch Arc.
nice.
And I also and not too long ago, I was following like 5 animes all at the same time. So yeah, I'm still really into anime.
Were you able to finish those 5? Because I started that,
Yeah,
and like all the
yeah,
fives got kind of.
yeah.
I
I finished them like Ubalat, Sakamoto Days,
hmm?
these and these kinds of animes.
Sorry, no,
And right
it's just
now,
sorry. I
yeah,
was trying to figure out some
and
stuff
right
at
now
first.
I'm also into Shangri-La Frontier, R.I.P.
Ooh.
Sunraku, and
Yeah, they're
Pencil.
not in the tournament anymore.
Yeah,
RIP to them.
exactly.
Yeah, poor them. But thank you so much, Kat, for that. That's really nice to well to hear about someone who's in the autism spectrum, and it's really nice to see that. Whoa, that's maybe wait. That's
So if my eyes are wandering
wait.
a bit, that's why.
Wait.
I
I'm going
have
to.
trouble. I have
Wait,
a
I have to
little
lower. I have to
trouble
lower the
with.
music. If not, I'm going to get copyright. All right, sorry.
Yeah, I have a bit of an issue holding eye contact. So if you see me like,
It's okay. No
Oh,
problem.
that's
that's why.
okay. No
All right.
problem.
Well, thank you so much, Kat, for that. Let's go now with Mini Ray.
Yes, so I think some of you from the channel already know me.
Yeah.
Every time we do like a movie review after, but for anime, I think this is one of the first time I'm talking about anime in this channel with Jason. And pretty much like Catherine said, I watched Naruto, Pokemon when I was young as well. Um, then after I really, mainly during pandemic, I'll say I came back to the world of anime way more, and I realized I missed so much when I was young. So I pretty much had a lot to watch. Of course, I think my favorite is, I think it's basic, but still, I'm just gonna say it. One Piece and Naruto for sure are like my two best anime, honestly, and I'll give it as well to Attack on Titan. This is honestly three masterpiece. Honestly, I have nothing really bad to say about those three. So yeah, and I'm not up to date with everything yet because there's a lot going on in the anime world now. But slowly and surely, I'm catching up on the anime that I wanted to watch, or that I take a little break and come back. But no, pretty much like Catherine said, we're same like age range, so I think even all of us knows pretty much the same, like Pokemon, Naruto, and Bleach as well, One Piece, all of those.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you so much, man. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Pokemon and Naruto, we grew up all with that. And we have another guest here. She's a singer. Also, she's watching a match right now, so I'm so sorry for that. I hope Barcelona wins. It's Real Madrid, Barcelona. But yeah, so Julia, how are you doing, Julia? How is it going?
Hey, Jason. Hello to everyone, and thank you for having me here. I'm sorry because my English now is not really fluent. And well, I think you're doing a great work with your channel
Thank you.
and anime and the football videos and everything. And well,
By the way,
nowadays,
Julia, we're gonna have a football video coming
yeah,
soon.
let's go.
Barcelona.
Nowadays, I don't have like much time for watching anime, but when I was young, I used to watch Son Goku and Ranma because like there's a great culture of this in Catalonia, here in Spain, a region which is called Catalonia, and we speak Catalan. So they did a really great work with translating the anime. Like I know it's best in the real language, but here it was really important to help like the young people speak Catalan and to like keep the language. So we really appreciate anime in Catalonia.
Oh yeah, I think and I mean, like honestly, like speaking of that, like quickly, I think well, first of all, thank you so much. And yeah, speaking of that, I think like I know at least I don't know for you guys, but in Latin America, like honestly, sometimes Dragon Ball, like for me, sometimes it was way better than the original. Like like the persons who were dubbing, like they really felt every scene in Dragon Ball. I don't know, like I know, like I don't know in Arabic or in French, but like for example, Pokemon in French. I don't know, maybe we grew up with French Pokemon, but yo, it was so nice. And I hear Ash in English. I'm like, it's so weird. Like I don't know. For me, it's weird.
No, but it's true.
So yeah, I don't know. I like yeah, maybe because we grew up like that. But it was really nice. I think you sent me once. It was either the Dragon Ball or Ranma in Catalan, and it was like I was like, oh, it's so different, but it's cool. You know, it's kind of cool.
It's totally different.
Oh my god! But would you consider like in Spain, like is there like a huge anime community in Spain? Yeah,
Yeah,
believe
of
so.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like in general, all the world nowadays.
Yeah.
But in Spain, yes.
Like one thing I'm glad about the anime, it's like now it's not. I don't know for you guys, but I remember like back in high school, it was kind of. I'm not gonna say taboo, but it was kind of badly seen that you like anime. At least I had some like for girls especially, they used to tell me like, oh yeah, I used to love really a lot animes, but I couldn't say it out loud because if I said it out loud, I would be kind of judged. And also even for guys, like I remember they used to say, if you talk about animes in high school, like you're a virgin for life, you know, like forget it. I remember they used to say that. I'm like, yo, that's so mean, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
Did you do something like that? Is it kind of back? Or?
yeah, because for me, high school was the same thing. For me, it's like childish. You feel like you're watching cartoons, like you're still a kid, you didn't grow up. But honestly, we all know that like anime, there's some dark stuff sometimes in it. So not everything is for children. So
I made an abyss.
Oh my god, Made in Abyss, no man, that's not for children at all.
well, there's even Attack on Titan. It's not.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But you know, Made in Abyss is weird because Made in Abyss it looks like for kids. Like it's really
It's kawaii.
how it's drawn. Everything it looks for kids. Also, the protagonists are kids. It's the most effed up thing I've seen. Like and like for kids, I'm like that's not for kids at all. Like it's really messed up, man. It's like you can be traumatized with that. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, I was actually aware. I was actually aware of what Made in Abyss was about. My fiance was not. I started it, and he was like, "Why the fuck are you making this?"
It's really weird.
And then it turned fucked up and was like, "What the hell? Where the where did this come from? I was like, yep,
Oh yeah, so
welcome to Made in Abyss.
so people, animation is not only for children people, it's for everyone.
Another example, The Promised Neverland.
Promise Neverland, Promise
Oh my
Neverland.
It's the poster is like child, everything's okay. They're all laughing. At the end of the first episode, you
yeah.
are like, what's
Yeah, no, no, it's
happening?
crazy, it's crazy.
And
And
then
now
they
what-
fucked it up with season 2.
They are doing like meetings, huge meetings, like here in Barcelona, the El Salón
Here-
del Manga,
Here
and
as
like
well.
it's helping to like to more people get to know the anime and the manga.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's really fun. Like I see like each year like there's new animes. And speaking of that, people, next year for sure I'm going to do anime tournament of 2025, and actually it's gonna be bigger because there's a lot of animes that are coming this year, and especially a lot of animes that have new seasons. Like I didn't see really a lot of new IPs, but I see like a lot of animes that will have like another season, so it's gonna be even bigger. So anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you too long. Now it's yeah, you have something, Kat?
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
of course it's going to be bigger. I'm forcing you to put link click in that.
I will. I put a red link click. Yeah, no worries. Dan,
By the way, if you haven't watched Link
we won't
Click,
have Dragon.
watch
We won't
it.
have.
It is amazing.
But look, the
I
problem is like I feel bad because the king of animes, Goku, is not gonna be there. Like, there's no Dragon Ball this year, you know. So I kind of
Yes.
feel bad about it.
Yeah, but I just felt like I needed to plug
know.
Link Click because it
I
is
know.
so
Okay.
amazing and so few people know about it.
No, yeah, no worries. Yeah. Actually, like, well, after we finish this, I will post something during the year, and you people, by the way, can vote, and you will tell me like if there's some animes that you feel like you would like to see, and also like like it has like kind of a appeal. If you tell me, I don't know, like an anime nobody heard and only like 4 people have seen it, maybe not, but at least something that there's some fan base, and that would be really great. So yeah. All right, so everyone, like, now it's time to finally unveil those groups. I've been waiting for this like ever since I started this. So we will start with Julia, and then Julia will do the part 1, I will do the part 2, Mini Ray the part 3, and Catherine the part 4. So now it will be time for Julia to start. But before she starts, I'm going to tell you what characters are in part 1. So in part 1, you have Akane from Ranma. By the way, these are the best. I put them as the best ranked characters. So the part 1 are the characters that people voted the most and that people love the most. Well, at least from the pool, from the groups. And how does it work? It's like we will be. There's only 32. Sorry, there's only 32 characters left. So like a World Cup style, there will be 8 groups of 4 characters, and the 2 best characters from each group will advance to the knockout stage. And now the knockout stage, it's a 1-on-1 until the final. So basically, the first of A will have to go against the second of B, and etc. etc. So anyway, I will keep you posted later on the tournament, but that's how, at least for today, it's going to work. So Julia will start and pull some papers, and then I will do the same, and Mini Ray and Catherine, and we will have all the groups set for today. The only restraint that we cannot have, it's 2 characters from the same anime. They can't be in the same group. That's the only restraint for this group stage. So like I said, Julia will have Akane from Ranma 1.5, Isagi from Blue Lock, Shampoo from Ranma 1.5, Kafka from Kaiju number 8, the King Son Goku from Dragon Ball, this time from Daima, Laios from Dungeon Meshi, Frieren, and Guillaume from Demon Slayer. So Julia, to you the honors, Julia.
Oh
To
my
you the-
god.
So don't look, don't. So this is my one. I have my papers here.
Okay, I have my papers. I'll take a bowl.
Okay, yeah, no worries, no worries. Do I have a bowl? What about you? So show me your bowl or whatever you have. I have this. Oh, Mini Ray. Mini Ray.
You also have like a big thing. I just have a small thing that I could find easily.
It's not. It's to avoid cheating. You know what I mean? Because like you might want to look, so you just take one random.
No, exactly. No cheating here, man.
No
We can't.
cheating here. No cheating here. No cheating here. We're not cheating here.
Hi,
All
hi,
right.
hi. I'm back.
All right, Julia. So it's your turn. So pick
Okay.
one without looking, of course. No cheating, please. This is not Real Madrid. No, 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 no.
El bar. Okay.
So the first one who will go to Group A will be
Whoa! Oh my God, Son Goku, Dragon Ball
Son
Daima.
Yeah,
No,
there we go.
Goku.
Wow, wow, wow.
All right, so Son Goku will be in A1. All right,
Okay.
so Son Goku goes to A1. Who will go to B1? Damn, Son Goku.
Frieren?
Frieren. I haven't started that yet. I know a lot of people really love Frieren. Like I heard, like people cried in
Enjoy it.
Frieren.
I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I watched it. Super
Yeah?
amazing, honestly.
It's on my list. I want to watch that Frieren. Did you cry, bro? No.
No, but I do understand what, like, if people cry, I do understand. I got sad, of course, a couple of times, but I do understand, like, sad if people cried.
Okay. All right, so B1 Frieren. So A1 Goku, B1 Frieren. We have
Next
6
one.
left.
Gyomei, Demon
So-
Slayer.
Yeah, so Guillaume is from Demon Slayer, the Rock Hashira, if I remember correctly, which we will have the movie this year. I can't wait for that. I'm so excited for that. Julia, Catherine, are you watching Demon Slayer?
Not at all.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No worries.
I tried. Can't
You
get
didn't like
into it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no,
I
no.
can't get into it.
Did you?
Oh, no,
Jason?
I liked it, but yeah, I understand it's not for everyone. No worries, but that's the beauty of anime. You have everything for everyone.
Yeah, I'm more of a Steins Gate girly.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, so C1, it will be Guillaume. Who's next? Oh, by the way, wait. By the way, news. Goal from Barcelona, Pedri.
Hey,
Very, dear.
1-0 right now.
perfect.
All right, let's continue. Sorry.
It's too important.
I'm a Barca fan, so I'm happy with this.
Wait, who?
Akane Tendo.
Ooh. Okay, Julia, can you tell us a little bit of Akane? You know Akane. That's your girl, right? Wait,
Yeah.
who's your favorite? Akane or Shampoo?
I would say Akane.
Akane, huh?
What do you think? Shampoo?
I like Shampoo. No, Akane, she's good, but I like Shampoo. I'm gonna say Shampoo. For-
Shampoo, okay.
Yeah. I would marry Shampoo. For those who know Ranma, they know what's going on. Basically, he has to marry someone. So yeah. All right. So Akane will go in D1. So we have 4 left. Who's gonna be next?
Laios, the Rishujin Dungeon.
So this anime, one of my friends talked to me about this anime. It's on Netflix. Basically, the premise of this anime, it's like, it's some fighters. Like it looks like kind of an RPG style, but it's some fighters. And since they don't have a lot of food, that's their main goal, like to survive. So they start hunting a lot of. They start chasing their food, right? They start chasing some dragons and whatever. And it turns out to be like a cooking anime at one point. Like they start doing a lot of cooking. So it's very interesting, but it's very dark apparently. So. If you want to watch it, Netflix, everyone.
Okay, next one.
Yes, next one.
Your future wife, Shampoo.
Ooh, Shampoo.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like Shampoo, man? If you watch Ranma and a Half, you're gonna like Shampoo. She could be a bit toxic though. That's not good. That's not a good sign. But yeah, she's protective. All right, Shampoo. So it's what? It's okay, F1, yeah. All right, so we have 2 left, Isagi and Kafka.
Kafka, Kanju
Number
8.
8.
Kaiju number 8. Red actually, Mini Ray actually watched Kaiju. Can you tell us just something about Kaiju? What did you think about it?
When you're gonna watch the first episode, it's gonna finish, you'll be like, oh my god, I need to continue. That's all I can say. It's very addictive as a show. I don't understand why it's very popular when it came out. I think it was last year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's hear it.
And I'm excited for the next season. That's gonna be very
This
soon,
year, right?
in July.
Is it? Yeah,
It's now.
that's
July,
what I was going to say. It's coming in July. Also,
Yeah.
can we appreciate the fact that the main character is 32? Like we
That
see
is-
so many animes with characters in the age
Like
with
17,
little
18.
Yeah, it's true.
characters
They're
in the
a lot of
age
time they're
in
only
the age range
teenagers.
of 18 to 23.
Yeah.
So to have a show with a 32-year-old lead
Yeah.
who's not the father in the background, I love it.
Yeah, it's true. Huh? It's true. A lot of anime. That's why I like Inuyashiki because it's like an old man. He's like 55, I think, the main character. So, and it's nice to see another perspective. So, but yeah, it's true. Huh? A lot of youngsters. It's true. So yeah, it's on my list. I want to watch it. And well, last one, Julia, just to make sure you didn't cheat. Last one,
Look,
Isagi.
what a surprise.
So I remember Blue Lock. I tried to watch on it. It's not for me, but it's football. So when the World Cup in Qatar was going on, I think that anime got a huge popularity because like the Japanese men were really good at the World Cup. So yeah, that's how I knew Blue Lock. If not, I didn't heard really Blue Lock, but I know it's a very good phenomenon around the world. So have any of you watched Blue Lock?
No, not yet.
A few episodes.
A few episodes. All right. So well, that completes the first part. Thank you so much, Julia. Like I said, Julia, I know you're kind of busy, so I'm going to start with part 2, and whenever you have to go, you let me know, okay?
I need to go.
Yeah. No. Okay. No worries. Anyway, at least Barcelona is winning. So.
Yeah.
But thank you. Yeah, I knew like we tried to schedule something and we didn't realize so many events at the same time. But thank you so much, Julia, for doing the podcast.
Yeah.
And for
Thank you.
bringing your
Thank you.
taste.
Yeah.
Ranma.
Yeah, today's also my mother's birthday, so
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, too many events. Yo, like I have something after. I know Mini Raid too. So yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna.
Bye bye.
Okay, Julia, thank you so much, Julie. All right, so now it's time for part 2. Ooh, I'm kind of nervous. So the first one I'm going to go will be in the group of Goku. Let's go. All right. I have a paper. Ooh, for Reda. Goku versus Fern.
Ooh, that's a okay,
All right,
that's
so Fern joins the group of Goku. And look at this. If Fern finish second and Frieren first, it's gonna be a clash of Fern and Frieren after.
okay.
master versus apprentice.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
All right, so now I forgot to mention. So my group, yeah, we have Fern, we have Haruka Sakura from Windbreaker, Higen from Ninja Kamui, Uryu Ishida from Bleach, Todoroki from My Hero Academia, Luffy from One Piece, Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, and Ranma from Ranma 1.5. So now who's going to join Frieren? It could be Luffy, it could be Uryu. And let's see. All right, so next one we have Uryu Ishida in the group Frieren.
Oh, the Quincy's. It's cool.
Quincy. All right, the Quincy. All right, now group with Guillaume. So if I have Tanjiro will go directly to the next group. Because, like I said, we can't have two characters from the same anime. Oh, okay, we have Haruka Sakura from Windbreaker, the main character. Which, by the way, right now we have Windbreaker season 2 ongoing. I heard it's really good, so that's actually on my list. Windbreaker looks awesome.
Same here.
All right, Akane Tendo will have. All right, we'll have Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. Todoroki from My Hero Academia with Akane Tendo. So only 4 left. We have still Higen, Luffy, Tanjiro, and Ranma. We have actually some big names here.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so with Laios will be joined by Ranma Saotome. So Ranma joins Laios. It could potentially be against Shampoo later on.
No, okay.
Okay. All right, 3 lefts. All right, Shampoo will be joined by Higen from Ninja Kamui. Have you watched that, guys? Ninja Kamui?
Not yet.
You, Kat?
Not yet either. I heard it. The first episode is amazing, and then it falls off. But I don't care. The opening is fire.
Yo, the opening is good.
The
All right.
opening is straight fire.
So next with Kafka, we have the one and only Tanjiro.
Oh, that's cool.
And finally, with Isagi, Blue Lock, we have the pirate itself, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
That's cool.
Well, we could have a cross between Luffy and Tanjiro later on, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. That would be
Main
sick.
character, main
So I'm going
character.
to so I'm going to repeat quickly the group. So in Group A, we have Goku and Fern. Group B, we have Frieren and Uryu. Group C, Gyomei and Haruka Sakura. Group D, Akane Tendo and Todoroki. Group E, Laios and Ranma. Group F, Shampoo and Higen. Group J, Kafka and Tanjiro. And finally, Group H, Isagi and Luffy. So we're halfway done. And now it's all up to Mr. Mini-Ray.
That's cool. So again, same here. I have my little.
Wait, before you go, so I'm going to say Mini-Ray, the 8 characters that Mini-Ray has, it's Mao Mao from Apothecary Diaries, Deku or Izuku, I think they call him, from My Hero Academia, Kana from Oshinoko, Kraft from Spice and Wolf, Hina from Blue Box, which by the way, you're hearing a little song of Blue Box, Holo from Spice and Wolf, Ichigo Kurosaki, and Akane from Oshinoko.
Right.
So it's all
Start.
yours,
Akanes.
Mini-Ray.
Right. Looking away.
So who will go with Goku and Fern?
All right. So we have one here, and it's Deku from My Hero Academia.
Oof, Deku from My Hero Academia. So we have Goku, Fern, and Deku. Oof.
Yep.
R.I.P. whoever from my group that ends up there.
Oof. Oh yeah, exactly. By the way, what's up, Luke? How are you doing, man? I'm glad to see you, man, here. All right, so we have Deku. All right, so who's going to join Group B, Mr. Mini-Ray?
Right. So let's go. I have another name here, and it's Akane from Oshinoko.
Oof. Okay, so we have Frieren, Uryu, and Akane from Oshinoko. Damn, that's getting tough, man.
It's getting tough now. All right.
I'm just happy Frieren and Mao Mao are not in the same group.
Yeah, true, huh? All right, so Gyomei and Haruka will have.
So for the third one, it's Ichigo from Bleach,
Ooh.
the main character.
Oof. Gyomei, Haruka, and Ichigo. Okay, not bad. I like this group.
Yes, it's a pretty good one.
All right, so we still. All right, so now the 3 next group, they all have a member of Ranma 1.5. So
Okay. All right. For the fourth one, it's
Akane and Todoroki will have.
Kana from Oshinoko.
All right, so Akane, Todoroki, and Kana. Wow.
But I think they're in the same group, right? Is
Yeah,
that-
exactly. Yeah, in the same group right now.
Okay. So it's,
No. There's Akane from Oshinoko and there's Akane from Ranma.
there's like two.
Yeah.
Two Akane.
There's 2 Akanes.
All right. So let's continue.
All right, so we have Mao Mao, Kraft, Polo, and
Give me a second. I'm just gonna open it. Hold on, wait. For the fifth name, it's gonna be Mao Mao from Apothecary Diary. Give me a second.
Okay. All right, so Mao Mao, Laios, and Ranma. Okay. I think
She has a fighting chance.
yeah.
She has a fighting chance.
Depends what you give to her later.
She has a fighting chance. That is
Yeah.
true. That's true.
All right, so Laios, Ranma, and Mao Mao. Now for next group, Shampoo and Higen will be joined by either Kraft, Holo, or Hina.
And it's Kraft from
Spice and Wolf. All right. So Shampoo, Higen, and Kraft from Spice and Wolf. Who's gonna join Kafka and Tanjiro? Only Hina and Holo left.
Wolf.
Hmm.
And it's Hina from Blue Lock.
Blue Box.
Blue Box. I said Blue Lock.
Blue Lock is the next group.
Blue Box. I mean, but
Or
yeah.
even I sometimes I get messed up with both of them.
them.
They look so like. All right, and who's going to join the last group with Isagi from Blue Lock and Luffy?
So it's
Monkey D.
Polo from Spice and Wolf as well.
For Holo, right? Yeah.
Polo, exactly.
Perfect. All right, so with that, all right, so I'm going to repeat the groups. So Group A, Goku, Fern, and Deku. Group B, Frieren, Uryu, Akane from Oshinoko. Group C, Gyomei, Haruka Sakura, and Ichigo. Group D, Akane Tendo from Ranma 1.5. Todoroki and Kana. The next group, Laios, Ranma, Mao Mao. The other group we have Shampoo, Higen, and Kraft. Group J we have Kafka. Kafka, Tanjiro, and Hina. And last group, Isagi, Luffy, and Holo. So, Kath, it's all up to you to fill up the last
The last part.
So just to tell you, the last pot has technically it's the weakest.
The underdogs. I prefer
Yeah.
underdogs.
You know what?
Yeah, I would say underdog.
Underdog is good.
So we have Momo Ayase from Dan Dadan. We have Sebastian from Black Butler. We have Okarun from Dan Dadan. Lucy from Fairy Tail. Gray from Fairy Tail. Ruby Oshinoko from Oshinoko. Mash from Mashal. And Aqua Hoshino from Oshinoko as well. I would say this is the worst. This is probably the one that has the most fire up characters. But-
Honestly, yeah.
all right, so it's up to you, Kath. Who's going to join Goku, Fern, and Deku?
I hope not Sebastian.
There's gonna be a group of death. I can already smell it.
No, for sure.
Sebastian?
Sebastian. There you go, Sebastian.
All right, Sebastian.
Hey, we never know. He
You
could
never
be-
know.
We don't know. We'll see. But
Well, Black Butler has a way smaller fan base than any of these other animes, so I'm already grieving his disappearance from the tournament. The one thing I didn't want to happen.
and it happened.
Hey, like I said, we never know. Maybe,
And we never know.
maybe, just maybe.
Oh my god.
All right, Group B. You see, Group A is already fire. Group B.
Okaru.
And Okarun Takakura.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right, so Frieren, Uryu, Akane, and Okarun, and
Ooh.
the cross could be against Goku, Fern, Deku, or Sebastian.
Oh, yo, this is
That's the like A and B. It's cross of yeah. It's gonna be hard. All right. So we have 2 group completed. We need 6 more.
Next one, Momo Ayase.
yes.
Ooh. All right. So Momo Ayase joins Ichigo, Haruka, and Gyomei.
Oof.
Group,
Okay,
man.
okay.
That's hard room. All right. So now the next one will join Akane, Todoroki, and Kana, and it will be.
Let's see. Ruby Oshino.
Ooh.
Ruby.
All right, so here we have a restraint because since Ruby and Kana are from the same group,
Oh,
that's okay.
okay.
So Ruby will go to the next group, and that will be
Okay.
Laios, Ranma, Mao Mao, and Ruby. What a group!
Imagine if I pick Aqua now.
Aqua will go to
You will go
the
to the and it's Aqua. Nice.
All right, so once again we have a restraint. So Aqua cannot go in the group of Akana because they're in the same. And since we already filled the other group, it has to go to the next one, which will be Shampoo, Higen, Kraft, and Hana. And Aqua.
Yeah, after that, no wonder my mother-in-law says I'm a witch. Like, whatever I say will come true.
And you called it, huh?
You called it.
Yo, fun fact.
God.
The 3 Ranma characters are against 3 Oshinoko characters, which, by
Oh
the way,
my
are the
God.
2 biggest animes that have like more characters so far. So we still need someone for that group D. So it could be either Mash, Gray, or
Gray.
Luffy. Gray, perfect.
I was way ahead of you. I already picked out.
All right, so Gray will join Akane, Todoroki, and Kana. We have 2 more to go.
Next one, Mash.
Mash from Mashal, Muscle, Magic, and Muscle.
Magic and Muscle.
All right, so that group it's complete. We have Kafka, Tanjiro, Hina, and Mash.
Oof. So all big
So,
characters, man.
just-
Oh, God.
Just because, for the sake of the drop, Miss Lucy.
From Fairy Tail. All right, so that completes everything. Okay, so now I'm going to recap with all the groups set. Thank you so much, by the way, Mini Ray and Kath. Also to Julia, thank you so much for completing the groups with me. So Group A, Goku, Fern, Deku, and Sebastian. What do you think about that group, guys? Is it hard? Is it I think this is a group of death.
Yeah, honestly.
Because I think like everyone could literally pass here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a mega Black Butler fan, and
all the way.
but even I can look at this and be like, "Oh, Sebastian is going down." There's not enough Black Butler fans to save him from Goku.
Well, we'll see. By the way, so tonight after this stream, I will put maybe like I don't know an hour later. I will put the two groups already, Group A and Group B. So you will be able to vote, and I will give you. I think it's 3 or 4 days. So by the way, this tournament will finish probably at mid-May or end of May, but it should finish in May, and I can't wait to see who's going to be the winner. So stay tuned for that, for the two groups, for the two polls. But yes, well, like I said, I would because I've seen a lot of Sebastian love lately, like in the polls. So that's why I'm like, it's not, a lot of people love Deku,
Yeah,
like they
well-
like Fern, like they like Goku. So this group, like everyone could
Literally
love
pass.
something. Yeah. So next group we have Group B: Frieren, Uryu, Akane from Oshinoko, and Okarun. I see two clear favorites here. I don't want to be rude, but
I have my two people, but again,
yeah. What about you, Kat? Do you think this is clear, or there can be an
I
upset?
mean, we'll see. Honestly, it always depends on who votes because for all we know, we could be like, oh, Okarun and Freerun are definitely going to, dominate the group. And then it turns out it's one of the others that we were like, yeah, you're going down.
I'll vote for Uryu, that's for sure. So. All right, Group C, we have Guillaume, Haruka Sakura, Ichigo, and Momo.
oof, I think
I'd say that's the wild card
Yep,
group
that's
of it.
wild card. Yep.
Like, there, maybe Ichigo could be like the favorite, but
I think so too.
but
Again, Hina sent him to preliminary round. So
yeah,
it's
that's why I
really
say it's a bit of a wild card because we can't exactly be 100% certain that Ichigo is going to pass.
yeah, it could be Guillaume. Like I see a lot of love for Windbreaker. So yeah, I would be. And Momo from sorry, from Dandadan. So yeah. All right, interesting. Group D, we have Akane Tendo, which by the way she was the finalist with Goku in the winter tournament. So it's nice to see her again. So Akane Tendo with, by the way, she was the most voted character. So that's why like there's a high expectation with Akane. But yeah, Akane, Todoroki from My Hero Academia, Kana from Oshinoko, and Gray from Fairy Tail.
Okay.
I would say this one, aside of Akane, I don't know too much the others. So this is probably the unknown group for me.
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Yeah. But it will be interesting to see who passes. Next one, we have Laios from Delicious in Dungeon, Ranma, Mao Mao, and Ruby. I think this is another group of death.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because Mao Mao, Ruby Hoshino, like, do you know how many people love Ruby, man, from Oshinoko?
Yeah.
And Ranma is always a favorite.
Do you know how many people love Mao Mao?
Yeah.
Like when there were the voting was open for the Crunchyroll Award, there were literal debates in the comments about who was the best female character between Frieren and Mao Mao.
Mao Mao.
Like
Crazy.
no one else had any place. It was these two. So Mao Mao is really loved, but the others are just as loved as well.
And also let's not forget Ranma. Ranma is a fan favorite.
Yeah, that's why I say Mao Mao is one of the fan favorite
And
female
Laios
characters.
could be a wild card. Like I don't know too
Yeah.
much Dungeon Meshi, but I've seen so much love for at least for Laios. So at least people really love him, the main character. So yeah. The next group we have Shampoo with Higen, Kraft from Spice and Wolf, and Aqua Hoshino. Again, Aqua Hoshino.
I think it's gonna be the number one. I
Like
think, but again, could be wrong, but we'll see.
I think for me, Spice and Wolf, I don't know it, but I feel they're the wild cards. Like I'm even surprised they passed not comfortably, but they passed number one both. So yeah, this could be anyone's game for that. But yeah, really looking forward. And we have the two last groups. So last sorry, the other group is Kafka, Tanjiro, Hina, and Mash.
Oof. For me, I think that's a pretty strong group too. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, wild here. I feel like Hina's GG, man. I don't feel Hina's gonna pass here, man.
you think
I
so?
feel like it might be between um,
I think
Tanjiro and Kafka, and it will all come down to who the audience prefers
yeah,
and how much they like being represented with a character their age.
yeah,
Because I know that's what drew me to Kafka when I started Kaiju number 8, to see someone my age, like I'm 30, going on 31. So to see an anime character that was not like a decade younger than me, I was like, oh, I like that. I like being represented.
yeah, no, yeah. That's true. No, yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah. No, that's why. Like I said, I was surprised because I didn't expect too much from Kaiju number 8, and I was so shocked of how much like Kafka is in the first spot. That means like a lot of people voted for him. So yeah, I think it's really between
Yeah,
the three. Like,
yeah. If I remember correctly, when you closed voting,
Yeah.
Kafka had a higher vote percentage in his group than Goku had in his group.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think he might be like the ultimate wild card of the entire
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, he was he finished fourth. Goku finished sixth
Exactly.
in the ranking. Yeah.
But honestly, he's a very great character. Like I
Mhm.
really
Who are you
like
gonna vote for, Mini Ray here? Tanjiro, Kafka, Ina. He knows three of them at least. You don't know the other one. It's
No, I
Mash.
like all
I
of
haven't
them.
watched Mashal yet.
No,
yeah.
same here. I didn't watch it.
But damn, this
Uh,
is gonna be hard for you, because there's three that you know well.
I think I'll give Tanjiro first place, then Kafka.
Ooh,
I
alright.
second place, then Hina last. But yeah, they're all great characters. Honestly, I can't even like.
Yeah,
Maybe
indeed.
right now say that, but in like 10 minutes, I'm like, no. You know what? Change it. Change the order.
Yeah, another proof anime is truly for everyone. I do not like Tanjiro. He's too much of a golden retriever.
Whoa.
I don't know. I like my characters. I like my characters a lot more complex, like Kafka, and as I said, I'm a Steins Gate girly. Okabe Rintaro from Steins Gate, Lu Wang from Link Lick. These characters, that's who I'm drawn to. And to me, Tanjiro is a bit too simplistic, too much of a goody two shoes, and
He's like the
a golden retriever.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
your 2000 protagonist. Like your
Yeah, he's not
good. Yeah, but he's
sorry, but
cool.
he's not unique.
Yeah.
No, but I think he's just
sorry.
very likable. Like you said, he's just like a golden retriever. Everybody loves like golden retriever. They're
Yeah,
nice. And
yeah.
So I don't understand. He's very like simple
Yes,
character.
Just as I said, I started watching anime when I was like 7 with Pokemon. I'm almost 31. I've seen my fair share of Tanjiros in my days when I was really into shonen anime. And now at 30, I want more complex characters.
Hmm.
It's just my own opinion.
No,
I'm not dragging down anyone who likes him,
no,
who
exactly.
likes these characters. More power to you. It's just not for me.
No, it's weird. Like Jason said, anime is like for everybody, and everybody has different preferences, right?
Yeah. That's why I love my
yeah.
wow. She's complex.
Yeah. No, I was just joking with you because I said the only character you doom is Sebastian. That's the only one you doom, but yeah. No. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see. He can pass. Like I said,
Yeah, like
anything can
that.
happen.
No, exactly.
Come on, stop with that. You know he's not gonna pass.
Wait.
with
No. The group
And-
Sebastian had, I was pretty sure he was not going to pass, and he passed first. He passed. I think it was one of the Hoshino. I think it was Ruby, I believe. And I was
Mhm.
like, whoa, okay, that's crazy. And Ruby has a lot of fandom, like seriously a lot of fandom. So that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
wait. I was really shocked that I was like Sebastian was going to pass. I don't know, maybe in one of the last spots that was left, but no, it was Ruby who had to take the last spots. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
We'll
Right.
see.
And the last group, it's Isagi from Blue Lock, Luffy from One Piece,
Mhm.
Holo from Spice and Wolf, and Lucy from Fairy Tail. So, Mini Ray, as someone who loves One Piece, how do you feel this group for Luffy?
No, I honestly think he will pass easily. That's what I think.
Yeah, yeah,
But
probably.
again, I
think
could be wrong.
probably- like at least for me, it's probably the weakest group. Like because I don't know them, but careful, Holo could make a surprise, and Lucy could surprise as well. So
True.
even Isagi, I know there's a lot of
My
Blue
mo-
Lock fans there. So even Isagi.
Honestly, my money's more on Holo because I know the Spice and Wolf remake was really popular.
Yep.
And even when the original show was airing, Holo was very popular back then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She was,
true.
So I have like maybe like 4 minutes left. So before we end, do you guys want to just do a quick prediction like that? Let's try to be nasty with each other.
Oh,
All right, Group A for Mini Ray, who will pass? Goku, Fern, Deku, and Sebastian. If you have to make a prediction,
I
not
think,
who you will vote, just a prediction. I think these two characters will go
I
through.
think Goku. I think he's the OG. He's the grandfather, if I can say that. Everybody knows Goku, so I think that's my prediction as number one. He will pass. I
And
think.
who's number 2?
I'll say Fern. I think there's a is it Fern on the group? Yeah. So I think Fern might have a chance, but again, don't know the future. But I think it's more my preference, honestly, that I want him to pass. But I think Fern might be second place.
What about you, Kath?
That's literally my predictions as well because I know I'd actually say it's almost unfair to have like Son Goku in the tournament at all because
But it's mini
he
Son
had-
Goku. But it's mini
because he
Son
had-
Goku.
yeah, I know, but I mean it's a character that has 4 decades
Mhm.
of people knowing about him and loving him, and I don't know, to put him against like Fern, and My Hero Academia and
I would-
Black Butler that are a lot more
I would have
recent.
said the same thing, but Vegeta got.
I'd almost say it's unfair.
I would agree with you, but actually from Dragon Ball Daima, only Goku is left. Vegeta got eliminated by Mash, burned dead,
Yeah,
and Vegeta has a
that's
lot of
like-
fan base.
yeah. But personally, that's my uptake. I've never thought Goku was such a good character, but
Look, in
As
Daima,
I
look,
said-
I
as I said,
rather
it's-
I love Goku when he's a kid. I think like that's what I see Goku more.
yeah,
And
that's why they
especially
keep
then-
bringing back to a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only problem, like, I'm kind of sick that they keep doing that, but at least in Daima it makes sense a little bit. They
Yeah,
corrected some
but
mistakes that they did on GT, but yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna pass.
All right,
And I don't like it because, as I said, I don't like Goku. Like, he's a bad husband, he's a bad father, he's a bad friend, he's dumb as a rock.
Dragon Ball
and
fans, this is not your stream.
He's dumb as a rock, and that's insulting rocks. Like, honestly, I just don't like him. I understand he's likable, but to me, it's like, yeah, but what else does
Yeah,
he
it could
have?
be. It could be a bit better. I agree with Goku. Yeah.
But yeah, I think
For you, who will
just,
be second?
just the nostalgia is going to
Yeah.
probably play a big part.
So for you, Goku, and who else would pass second?
Fern.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You know what? I would say actually for me, it's crazy. Maybe I'm gonna be bonkers here, but I'm saying Fern and Deku. I think Goku won't pass here because
think
there's
so?
a lot of people love My Hero Academia. Like it's crazy how they love My Hero Academia.
True, but again, I think like Goku is like a big character. So again, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But I think this is, yeah. Like if Goku was in the Luffy, I would say yo easily. Like not like there's no point. But this one, I feel it's too strong. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's my vote. I think Goku will not last.
Can you
Um,
imagine what would have happened if we had Goku, Luffy, and Ichigo in the same group?
oh my god.
That would
And
be
Sebastian last.
yeah.
That's the suicide group there.
Oh my god.
It's like the big three plus an extra, basically.
Yeah.
The
My
big
God.
four.
Imagine if it's the extra that wins.
Oh my god, that would
that
be
would
crazy.
be
That would have
crazy.
been,
That would have
that
been
would have
crazy.
been-
That would have been crazy, seriously.
yeah, that would, in a way, that would have been epic.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the other group. All right, so you know what? I'm going to name just each one so we can wrap up this because it's already 5. All right, so for Group B, Kath, who do you expect to pass? Frieren, Uryu, Akane from Oshinoko, or Okarun? Who are the 2 that you think will pass here?
I'd say it's between Frieren and Okarun.
All right, so those 2. All right, so for Group C, Mini Ray, Guillaume, Haruka, Ichigo, and Momo. Who do you? Oh, this is a bit more complicated. Huh?
I thought to be sure, Mama or Momo Ayase.
No, Momo Ayase, Momo.
Okay, Ichigo for sure. I think he might be maybe number 1.
Okay.
You know what? I might go with Momo actually. Momo Ayase. I think she might have a chance.
Yep.
I think.
So Ichigo and Momo.
Yeah.
For me, Group D, Akane, Todoroki, Kana, and Gray. Honestly, I think Akane first. I would say Todoroki just because like people really, really voted for him so much. Like My Hero Academia, like I said, in this tournament, I can see like how much they love My Hero Academia. So yeah. All right, so for the next group, Laios, Ranma, Mao Mao, and Ruby, Mrs. Cat. Who would pass here? Laios, Ranma, Mao Mao, and Ruby from Oshinoko.
Honestly, it's hard to say because in his group, Laios was the most voted.
Yep.
But at the same time, I don't know how he's going to do against Ranma and Mao Mao because,
Yeah.
as I said, it's the wild card group.
No,
Like
exactly.
anyone has a shot at winning that group.
Mm.
I simply cannot pinpoint only 2.
All right, so that group will be. I can't wait to see that group.
It's going to be
Yeah.
one to watch.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that group. Then it's okay. If I have to make a yeah, it's really hard. But I would say as for today, Mao Mao and Ranma. But yeah, anything could happen. Like Laios or Ruby could easily pass.
No, exactly.
But yeah, I would say Ranma and Mao Mao. Next group, Mini Ray, Shampoo, Higan, Craft, and Aqua.
I think Aqua. Pretty sure he has a big shot.
Yep.
Who are the 3 others you said? It's
Shampoo from Ranma, Higan from Ninja Kamui, and Craft from Spice and Wolf.
Yen is out.
maybe Shampoo. I think maybe she might have a chance. I think, but again, I think it's just a prediction.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, anything can happen. But yeah, Shampoo has a shot. For me, Kafka, Tanjiro, Hina, and Mash. As much as it hurts me, I think Kafka and Tanjiro are kind of clear for me here. Sorry, Mash, and sorry, Hina, but yeah, this group seems kind of clear for me at least. And last group, speaking of clear, Isagi, Luffy, Holo, and Lucy. Catherine, what do you expect here?
Probably Luffy and Holo.
Yeah, so for that place, like Lucy could be interesting. Yeah, Isagi, I think, forget Blue Lock. Sorry, Blue Lock fans. I think this is, and then you see like Isagi's number 1. Yeah, no, I think
they're gonna spite vote.
Maybe they're gonna want to diss me with this. But yeah, so anyway, so that was the draw, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you had fun. Anyway, this is just to have really fun and to talk a little bit about animes. I would love to really personally thank you for your efforts. I know you guys were busy. You have a lot of stuff to do, and I understand that. So thank you so much for taking your time. Thank you for Julie as well, who was here from Spain. Like it's what, like 10:30 or something already there. So
Probably.
And yeah,
pretty late. So she took a little bit of her time. So that was really great. And yeah, honestly, like I said, I'm going to put tonight actually the 2 first groups. So the group of Goku and the group of Frieren. So we will have already a little bit of we'll have a picture of what we can look
what could
forward.
happen? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to give 3 or 4 days, and then we will go with group C, D, and E, and then we will go to the last 3 groups. So that's how it's going to be. And yeah, I really can't wait. Thank you so much, seriously, for voting a lot. Like I said, don't take it this personal. This is just for fun. If Goku is the winner, it's fine. I know it's up for everyone. That's fine. It's okay. Even
Wow,
like any character that wins or passes, it's okay. Like I said, it's just for fun.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
celebrating animes, and we're so. I actually like it's so competitive that you can see how much anime means to so many people. So that's the most important thing. And that's what I wanted to see here. And it's not to prove anything; it's just to have fun and just to celebrate what we had in 2024. And that's what I'm going to do next year for 2025. So, yep.
Nice.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, thank you so much, guys. If you're in the live stream or if you're going to catch the live stream, don't forget to please give a like. Also subscribe to the channel. And like I said, don't forget to vote. And we'll see you on the next time. Thank you so much, Kat. Thank you so much, Mini Ray.
No worries. Thank you again so much for inviting us.
Thank you for inviting us.
Yes, and next time we will try to do another one of these. It will be really cool.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so with that, I say take care, everyone. I'm going to finish the stream live.